Hey guys, FIFA Vic here with episode 4 of my Leeds United Manager Mode series. We're getting straight into it, guys. The transfer window has slammed shut and we now have the squad that we're going to use to take us up to January. We're playing Watford in this championship first game, and we're away from home. Watford are a pretty strong team, and turns out to be a very tight match. That was probably their best chance. Byron on the line, stopping an open goal, really. The goalie was beat and the defender managed to stop it on the line. It was a game of like half chances. We could not quite squeeze it into the back of the net, unfortunately. Defence was fairly tight, as it has been all season so far, to be fair to it. Really good defensive record, one of the best defensive records in the league, actually. And the problem was at the other end, and we did not manage to find the target. Watford had some chances as well, and we're going to have to take a draw in that one. That's all we can do, which is fair enough. Looking forward to January, guys, what I'm going to need is a cheap, young striker. And when I say cheap, I mean really cheap. We're simulating this game against Charlton, and we do manage to squeeze out an away win, 2-1, with a few. I had to rest a few players for that game as well, so a good 3 points overall. We get into a Yorkshire derby against Sheffield Wednesday, at home as well, so this is a must-win game for us. We want to get the fans on side early doors. And the only way we'll do that really is by beating all the Yorkshire rivals. There's a lot of Yorkshire rivals in the Championship. You've got Huddersfield Town and Barnsley as well. A quality strike from Varney gives us the lead in this game. Just going back to what I was saying about the striker, guys. I need, when I say cheap for the striker, I need a striker for under £1 million quid, who is going to be young, hopefully with that potential as well. And yeah, I'm going to get these older strikers off my books. I'm going to get rid of Varney and Hunt. And I'm going to get rid of that Polion guy. Don't know who he is. He's not got quite got the stats that I'm looking for from my strikers. He's not a big man or a little man or a clinical finisher. We do manage to edge out Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. Still not scoring enough goals for my personal taste. We need to be finding the back of the net much more regular than that. McCormack's probably the only consistent scorer we've got at the moment in this lineup, unfortunately. But we simulate a game against Millwall. We pick up a little injury. I think it's just a couple of weeks at that centre-back position. We've got Leeds there. He picks up an injury, but we do get the win away to Millwall, which is always a good thing. We're going to just simulate one more game here. The reason I'm doing this, guys, simulating, is to progress it nice and quick. You know, I only want 2 or 3 episodes before the window is back open again, and we're doing our wheeling and dealing management-wise. We draw 0-0 with Reading at home. Reading are a really strong team, though, so not too concerned about that result. I think that will stand us in okay stead. We go to the Reebok Stadium, we go to Bolton, and again, not having like the best season ever in real life, but I do actually think they are a decent team. I think they do have a decent squad, and they've got good pedigree within that squad, and as a club, you know, they have spent quite a few years in the Premier League as well, you know, so absolutely do not consider this an easy game at all, even though you could be slightly clouded your judgment by the fact that they're not having the best season ever in real life. We had loads of chances early doors, and then they seemed to go really like defensive on us. It felt like we couldn't get through. Every time we got the ball, it felt like we had 2 lines of 4 to break down. Very defensive minded at times, Bolton, but we did manage to get the first goal of the game from a corner kick. Varney in space in the box, and he nods it home. Smith, he is this young substitute striker that we've got. I'm going to hold on to him just because I like him as a different option. You can see with this goal here, he's 6'6", guys, good heading stats, very lanky, sort of Peter Crouch-esque player, and I do like him as a plan B off the bench if things aren't going my way. And he picks up a nice little goal, so I'm looking to hold on to him. I'll show you the league table, guys. We have just gone top with that win. I think, are we joint top? We're top by a point or two from Brighton and Middlesbrough and QPR and Reading, the teams below in the playoff spots. All the teams you probably expect, all the likely lads, I guess. We're just going to simulate one more game against Doncaster at home. This should be a home banker, guys. This should be a game that we do expect to win, and we do get that win with McCormack picking up a goal. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Sorry for the delay in it coming out. Bye.